Welcome back, builders. This is it, the grand finale of our AI agent series. Today, we're giving the agent you built two, honestly, incredible superpowers: the ability to search the live internet and a memory to actually recall your conversations. By the end of this, your agent isn't just going to be smart, it's going to be aware and conversational. Let's do this.
And hey, seriously, you should give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far. You've gone all the way from just theory to having a functioning AI agent. Today, we add the final, game-changing features that really bring it to life. This is where it all clicks into place.
So here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with web search, then give our agent a memory. After we see how it all works together, I'm going to give you a few new missions to try on your own before we officially wrap up the series.
All right, let's get right into it. Our mission today is to transform our agent from a smart but, isolated tool into a dynamic assistant. One that can learn from the real world in real time and actually remember who it's talking to.
I mean, think about it, right? Right now, our agent is really powerful, but it's kind of living in a time capsule. It only knows what it was trained on months or even years ago. It has no idea what happened in the news 5 minutes ago or the current population of a country. We are about to completely shatter that limitation.
So our first power-up, web search. You can think of this as the agent's window to the entire world. We're literally giving it the ability to browse the internet to find answers to questions that are way outside of its static knowledge base.
And, what's just incredible is how simple LangChain makes this whole process. All it takes is one little import for DuckDuckGo's search run. We just define it as a tool, add it to our agent's toolkit, and boom, just like that, it has a brand new, powerful skill.
And this is a huge deal, seriously. It means you can give your agent this unbelievably powerful capability without spending a dime or going through some complicated setup. It just lowers the barrier to entry, letting you build something genuinely useful, like right now.
Okay, time for a real test. This question is specifically designed to see if the agent can not only use its new web search tool, but also figure out how to use it with its other tools, like that calculator we built in the last episode.
And this is a perfect example of what we call agentic behavior. The agent doesn't just sit there waiting for instructions. It sees the goal, it breaks it down into a logical plan. Okay, first I need a fact I don't know, so I use web search. Second, I need to do math on that fact, so I'll use the calculator. And then it just does it. It figures all of that out on its own.
Okay, let's move on to the next power-up, and you'll see how these things start to stack. We are going to solve one of the biggest, most annoying limitations of simple AI, its total lack of memory. We're going to cure its amnesia. Without memory, every single time you talk to it, it's like you've never met. You could tell it your name, and in the very next prompt, poof, it's gone. It's so frustrating. It makes a real conversation impossible. With memory, we can finally build context and have a genuine dialogue. And again, LangChain's design just makes this so easy. It's awesome. We just import conversation buffer memory, create an instance of it, and then pass it as a parameter when we initialize our agent. It's pretty much plug and play.
Okay, this is the magic moment. We're not just feeding it one piece of information, but two. We're setting up the context. Now the real question is, can it recall both of those facts in a follow-up question? Let's see. And there it is. It works. The critical thing to understand here is that the agent now keeps a running history of the conversation. It can look back at what we talked about to understand the context of new questions. This is the absolute bedrock of any real chatbot or assistant. Now for the ultimate test. Let's combine its new superpowers. Notice the prompt doesn't say, "Search for AI news." It forces the agent to first dip into its memory to remember what I said I love, and then use its web search tool to act on that retrieved memory. This is where you see all the pieces snapping together and working in harmony. It's so cool.
Okay, let's just pause for a second and take a step back. We've been deep in the weeds with the code, but it's really important to look up and appreciate the complete, powerful system you've just put together.
You've built a whole system. It has a powerful brain using the Claude model. It has a versatile toolkit with a calculator, a clock, and access to the entire internet. It has a memory to carry on real conversations, and it's all orchestrated by the React reasoning engine. This is not a toy. This is a genuine foundation for building production-level AI agents. So we've built this incredible foundation together, but the journey doesn't stop here. To really make these skills your own, I've got a few challenges for you. Your first mission's with your newly upgraded agent. Why not try giving your agent the ability to check the weather using a free API? Or what about a tool that can read local text files right on your computer? You could even specialize it to become a research assistant, or build a simple loop so you can chat with it continuously without restarting. The sky is the limit, and I really want you to share what you build in the comments below.
And with that, you did it. You completed the entire AI Agent series. From absolute scratch, you have built a sophisticated, multi-talented AI agent. You should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished here.
Just look at the journey we've been on. In just 4 parts, we went from the basic theory of what agents even are, to getting the project set up, to building the core logic, and finally today, adding these powerful, advanced features.
And I want to be crystal clear about this. This isn't just a fun little project. The skills you've just learned, working with LLMs, tool use, memory, frameworks like LangChain, these are some of the most in-demand skills in the tech industry right now. You are positioning yourself at the absolute forefront of this AI revolution.
But we're not stopping here. Oh no. Now that you know how to build an agent, what if you could connect it to any data source? I'm talking your code, your documents, your company's APIs. That's what our next series is all about. We are going to dive deep into MCP, the Model Context Protocol, and unlock a whole new universe of agent capabilities.
Thank you so much for building along with me through this entire series. If you finish the agent, let me know. Let everyone know in the comments by typing, "I built it." It's been an incredible journey. I'm Rajesh from Gheware DevOps AI. Keep learning and keep building.